Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's got this down to the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
65, 80.
Back to throw. Daniels. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Dodson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And this one is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now play fake here on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Shoves him away. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On play action, they'll throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least,
and that's caught inside the 35. Gets around him. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now they'll audible to something else. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
22 yards. First down, New York.
Quickly completed to the right flat. Down the right sideline. And finally marked down at the 23.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 5.
Down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. And the Giants first down.
Now Chubb running right. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Commanders' 2-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Chubb will take it in for the Giants touchdown. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Following the penalty, Chubb. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Daniels. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Shoves him aside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down Giants offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Daniels flushed out right. Touchdown Washington. Jahan Dotson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down in the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Looking to throw. Daniels looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Let's go now.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Panther 11. 60 boxes.
Back to throw. Daniels. Toward the pylon. Caught. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scare, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now 3rd down and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 34-yard line.
2nd and 3. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Bronco 80. Check smash. Check smash.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Daniels. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw. Daniels. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. Throwing on first down. Daniels. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, check that. Check that. Street.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. This is caught. It's Brown. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Ready up. 18, Pioneer.
Moore, the man in motion.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
On first down, Daniels. Oh, wide open, complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 44 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 23 yards on the play. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Eckler is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash Broncos.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. To throw on second down. Daniels. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
This is swung out to Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders have got it on cruise control. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
The fourth down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Touchdown, Washington! Jahan Dotson, 50 yards. And the Commanders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score. Commanders 59, Giants 6.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So
there he goes, right side. Nick Chubb. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Nick Chubb, 73 yards. And the Giants are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return.
all right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end.
Touchdown! Sky Moore, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go up the middle with Chubb and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
favorite target yet again. It's complete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That's complete to Jalen Hyatt.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Daniels.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity.
Touchdown, Washington.
Jahan Dotson from 19 yards away.
And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Such little time remaining,
and Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And now they'll shift things around.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
18 Broncos.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Next to score, Commanders 80, Giants 12. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be